Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do you a reading. Gemini, if you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. From the first card that I pulled, I heard guess who's back. And I wasn't sure because the first card has nothing to do with people going back. Well, the second card confirmed it. This is definitely someone you dealt with before. Whether you saw this person, dated for a while, or was in a relationship with, or you were married to, this is a person that you have dealt with romantically or whatever. It feels like either you dated or you were actually in a relationship. This person is making a decision to move back towards you. And I do see they will make an entrance. So I feel like this person is not going to show up empty-handed, you know. They have like an entrance plan. It's like, I'm gonna go back to Gemini, but I'm gonna do something to impress them, perhaps, or to minimize the refusal. You know what I mean? So they have an idea on how to charm you, on how to get you back. I do feel like however long you and this person have separated or not seen each other, in that period, this person could not get you out of their head. And now this person is realizing, okay, so I can't get you out of my head, so I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to get you back. Okay. Because they're realizing that they have feelings for you and they can't get you out of their head. Therefore, I should try to get you back. If I can't get you out of my system, maybe I should pursue you again. I do sense there could be an apology, a gift, or something that they will do in order to, especially if they've done something wrong. I feel like this person wants to get on your good graces again, and they will do something in alignment with that, meaning that they will give you a gift, apologize, I don't know, write you a song. Something, it could be even cheesy, okay? It could be like something romantic, could be cheesy, or maybe this person will be outside of your window and singing their heart out to you. Who knows? Because it feels like they're going to do something that could be like cute or cheesy, depending on how you see it, just to win you back. It's like, hey, I'm serious. It's like, even if I'm silly, even if you think I'm silly, I still want to do it because I'm silly for you. Ooh, I'm silly for you. That's so cheesy. But hey, it might work. It might work. They're going to try. They're going to try, Gemini. I do sense a bit of like playfulness, light-hearted energy here. They're not gonna come. They're not gonna come to you and say like, "Hey, Gemini, we are supposed to be together." It's more like we're supposed to be together, and something like playful with that. They could make you laugh. You know, they could make you like cringe. They could make you. If it's the reaction, I feel like will be based on something silly, or something like cute, or something romantic in a way that will make you smile. That is the target. That is their intention. To do something that could kind of melt your heart in a playful way, or kind of like make you laugh and smile. That's what they want. They're not coming in as like, you're mine, we belong together. You know what I mean? It's not like serious energy. It's playful. Okay? It might work, it might not work, I don't know, you tell me. I do feel like this person is going to make promises to you. Now, I don't know if they will be able to keep those promises or not. It's not really showing me, but I do see that this person will promise you of change. Meaning whatever that broke you up, whatever that was in the way, whatever that was hindering the connection between the two of you, this person is going to promise of change. Meaning they'll tell you, hey, whatever happened, not going to happen again. Or if you don't like this about me, I'm going to change it. Like they're going to make promises, Gemini. No, of course, I want you to use your intuition and discernment to see if those promises are aligned with their actions, right? Because words are for free. I do see that this person is quite serious about making this right, turning things around. I do see that. But their approach to you could be playful, okay? But I do see their intention here is serious resurrection. This is the Judgment, known as the Resurrection card. So I do see that they really want to reconcile. They really want to make things right. I mean, that's their energy. It depends on where you are. You know, maybe you want this, maybe you don't. But this is the energy we're pulling, okay? This is the energy around you and coming towards you. And I feel like this person will be almost like the genie in the bottle. It's like, you have 3 wishes. What do you want? You know what I mean? Your wish is my command, kind of thing. So I feel like you need to think about the terms and conditions of your return. If you want this person to, if you see that this person is serious, and you're like, okay, I see that they're serious about, you know, coming back. We're going to lay some terms and conditions. If these terms and conditions are violated in any way, I'm out. So I feel like this person is open to demands. So negotiate properly, okay? Because if you do want this person and there are things that kind of like was in the way of the connection being successful, and if you think that some changes could help with that, then I feel like you need to be open and discuss that honestly with them. Because they will be open to listen, receive, and adjust and readjust and change. It's kind of like, you know, when you catch someone in a good mood and you make a request and they're like, okay. When if they are not in the mood, they could be like, no. I feel like this person will be open to receive what you require to make this connection successful. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. The sun came out, but it fell. I'm not taking that. But I'm kind of like considering that to take it as a sign. Gemini, I want you to pay attention to this person's actions. If their actions are not aligned with their words, exit. So if you plan on giving this person a chance, make sure that their actions are aligned with what they are promising. This is what we spoke about earlier. You know, you have to use your discernment to see if this person will actually do the things that they say will do, rather than just saying them because they want to, you know, they want you back. You know, sometimes people will promise things they cannot deliver. And it's your responsibility to make that judgment. Are they or will they be able to deliver on what they promise? And if you think there is the possibility they will be able to deliver, make sure you watch their behavior. Because I feel like if you rush towards, you know, reconciling with this person and you're not paying attention to how they're behaving in accordance to what they promised, you both could go back to square one. Because change is not easy, and especially if someone changes for another person rather than change for themselves. It's easier to change for yourself than to change for someone else. Because changing for someone else is not a genuine need for change when it comes to the self. When you change for yourself, there is a stronger commitment to that. But if you change for another person, the commitment is outside of you, so it's not as strong in effect. So this is why if this person is wanting to change for you in order to maintain the connection between the two of you, you're going to have to pay attention to how committed they are to it. Because it's not going to be easy, and they could have a setback if you decide that, okay, yes, we're back, and then you're not noticing how this person is not really behaving in alignment with what they have promised. Do you understand? So you have a responsibility towards keeping an eye on them. It's like, you're not doing as you said you would do. If you bring that awareness to them, and they're like, oh shit, I'm sorry, yes, thank you for letting me know, whatever, and they try and they succeed, and it's a progress, by the way. I feel like this is a process of progress, and you have to pay attention to the progress, because if they see that you kind of not noticing, it will be easy to lose track. It will be easy for this person to not actually pay attention to what they promised you, and you two will go back to square one in no time. I don't feel like this person is wanting to deceive you, meaning that when this person will promise you, they will really mean it. But as I said again, people can make promises, but maybe they cannot deliver them. Maybe they cannot keep them. And as you, the party involved, you have to point out that, hey, you're not keeping your promises, or you're doing this that doesn't go hand in hand with what you said you'll do. Basically, you will have to keep them accountable, or hold them accountable for what they want to change, because it's a process, and you will have to be the one that keeps an eye on the progress. Okay, all right, let's see if there's anything else to say about this. Like I said, this could go two ways. One way where you two are holding each other accountable to maintain the connection or to keep the connection successful. And the other way where you're kind of going with the flow and you both revert to your old ways, and the old ways didn't work before, and then you go back to square one. It will be like a repeated cycle. It's interesting. I'm getting this analogy. When you go back in time, what do they tell you about going back in time? You've probably seen it in a movie. When someone goes back in time and they tell them, don't change anything, because if you change anything in the past, the future will change. So if this person, you both go back in the past energy, meaning that you're trying to work things out. If this person doesn't change anything, you will have the same outcome you already had. But if this person tries to go back and they change things, the future of this connection will change as well. So the analogy is basically saying that if this person goes back and doesn't change anything, patterns, behaviors, whatever else, the outcome that you had before, that you already experienced with this person, will happen again, which is a repeated cycle. If they do in fact keep the promises of change, and they do change, then the outcome between the two of you will change as well. This is why you have to keep an eye on how this person behaves. If they are keeping their word, if they are taking action, the necessary action to change. Because if that doesn't happen, you too will experience the separation again. You will repeat a cycle where it ends up in separation again. Capiche? The signs that I see here: Pisces, Scorpio, and Ophiuchus. These are the signs that they have in their chart: Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Okay. I'm gonna pull you another message, Gemini. The second message is for Gemini extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there. I need a minute though, or a second, a few seconds. Let me see if I can. This label is itching me. A strong fucking label, that's for sure. Anyways, where's that other card? Whew. Let's see Gemini's second message. I'm hearing this. I miss you, and I really want to kiss you. This is a karmic that is still fapping on the thought of you. If you know what a fap is, if you know, you know, I guess. You know, this person still thinks highly of you. Yeah, but you know, they know that they don't have what it takes to be with you. Okay, let's take this to the extended, because this is a person that is a karmic and they clearly miss you. And I don't know what song that is that I heard, but it goes like this. I miss you, and I really want to kiss you. I think, anyway, but that's what I heard. They see you as someone that is definitely better than them. It's almost like you are the evolved version that they cannot be with. You know, they recognize you as someone that is evolved. You're not on the same level. They know that. But they can't help but be attracted to you as well. But they also know that they cannot be with you because they're not on your level. So let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.